So Project 10, pretty fun. Liked it. Liked being able to be someone else. I decided to be Billy the Kid because he's a very interesting person. Pretty fun. I mean, Halloween dressed up like him, kind of, cowboy things. I go Billy the Kid as who I was, and it's pretty fun because Billy the Kid is like kind of like a reckless guy, does whatever he wants. So to get into that mindset was pretty fun. And then, also creating the Facebook page and like the Twitter and the Tumblr account. Pretty fun. I mean, with Facebook more than anything else because you can interact with people a lot better. So like I added myself to the Art110 page, and if you were to go on there now, you can see I've gotten into a few conversations trying to get people to join my gang, things like that. There was some other counterfactual identity on there that he and I got into about which time period was the best, a little bit, kind of. Whether it was me being from nine or 1880 something, 1881, and him being from the 1950s. Have a little culture battle, and yeah. I mean, it's pretty cool. I liked it. I mean, being able to have to develop someone else and make them real. I mean, even though Billy the Kid was a real person, to have him be real now is the challenge, I guess. Because I mean, yeah, he was real in the past, but he hasn't affected us at all. I mean, like Billy the Kid's never done anything to affect your life, never done anything to affect my life, and I'm gonna say except exist, but all he is to us is a name and a picture. Uh, Not really like he ever walked up to you and like shot you, changed your life that way. So I mean, for all we know, he's already made up. Doubt historians lie, but who knows? I mean, someone could have made that whole story up, and it was just, just something someone believed. But I doubt it. He was real. I mean, of course. But to now bring him back into the context where he matters to us, to bring him back to like now he's real on Facebook. I mean, someone put up, showed me a Wikipedia page or put it on one of my posts saying like I'm dead, and so it's like how do you counteract that? Just go along with it. You're like, no, I'm not dead. I matter now. Uh, Show what's up. So, I mean, with the Twitter account though, that one's a little different. I don't really like Twitter that much because you don't. I mean, you do get to interact with people, but it's not as direct. I feel like I'm just putting something up on a wall. Go read it. And maybe write something else. And Tumblr also, it's just I don't really like that. Like with Facebook, I feel like it's more direct. Like you don't have to go looking for it. It's gonna find you kind of like if you could put someone's name in it and then they have to come and like they don't have to see it, but it'll be an annoying notification all the time if they don't. And so like with that one, you can affect people more. You can, and everyone loves writing on the Art110 page, so that's why I liked it better because I mean you get direct feedback over how people like your guy, how your mentality, your everything. I mean so I mean you get direct feedback right there. So I mean you obviously know if you're doing a good job or not because I mean you go on there, people have no idea who you are. I mean now whoever is grading this webcam knows I'm Billy the Kid, and I mean if you look on my Wikipedia page, obviously I'm Billy the Kid, but to be able to like not have to worry about being judged by anybody else. You can just do whatever you want or say whatever you want and not have to worry about people like coming back at you. It's pretty good. I mean, that's when you can be the most real. When you're not being judged by anybody, and there's no ramifications to your actions. That's when you're who you are. I mean, kind of like when you're with your parents, you act one way, but when you're with your friends who don't judge you, who just like to joke around, you're completely different. I mean, that's almost like having a counterfactual identity there. I mean, you're like with me, it's like Nick with parents and then Nick with friends, two different people. Uh, I mean, it's not like you try to do it; it just happens. I mean, so it's not really either the two me's are fake. It's just you know, different. They're both real, both exist. It's just based on surroundings. So I mean, with these guys that we're creating online, I mean, the fact that we're interacting with other people online basically makes them real. I mean, because I could go on there and if I were to start talking or attacking somebody else, I mean, they know it's coming from somewhere. There has to be an idea behind it. I mean, even if it's just an online person who you don't know who the actual identity is, they're still being controlled by someone else. So there's still emotion there. There's still feeling. There's still motivation. There's still all the everything that comes along with being human. So I mean, those words still hurt. I mean, or you can take it the other way too and make it positive and like compliment people. I mean, those words still have. So I mean, that person, the fake person, can still affect someone else's reality. Can still bring someone to tears. Can bring someone joy. And like with Evo and Franco when they did all their stuff, I mean, that's what they were getting at. I mean, they realized they didn't have to be themselves to get the points across that they wanted to get across. They felt it was easier to do with someone else because they wouldn't be judged. I mean, you can't judge somebody you can't see or meet, really. I mean, you can, of course. I mean, you can judge whatever you want, but it's harder. So, I mean, they found a way to do it, to get their point across, having a medium that was gonna take less hits than had they did it themselves. And it would be harder for them. It's harder for someone to get discredited when you don't know who they are, as opposed to when you do. Because I mean, if there's like this fake person, you don't know if like in reality are they rich and famous? I mean, and then at that point you don't want to piss that person off. But if they were to be some poor person in like a coffee shop using their internet, you really don't care. I mean, that's the sad reality of it all, but it's what it comes down to. I mean, not being able to know who's behind the mask almost creates a false sense of like being almost like you can't it gives them accreditation almost when you can't discredit somebody you don't know yet. You almost have to hear them out and or figure out who they are, whichever. And so I mean that's what I feel like we're getting with this. I mean you don't need you can be someone fake to still be real, if that makes sense. Like who says something doesn't matter. It's what's being said that ultimately is what's important. I mean, the emotion behind the words are the same. The effects are the same. So what does it matter who says them? Is I think what we're supposed to be getting out of this. I mean, whether it's me as Billy the Kid on Facebook or me as myself saying, I think like Glenn is the best teacher. I mean, either way, he knows it's coming from a student, so he knows he's getting positive feedback. Or if I were to be the opposite way and say like this class sucked, I hated this project. Either way, he knows, there's a student that didn't like this. I mean, it doesn't matter which which I guess me says it because it's still me, and the words are still gonna have the same effect. Whether he cares or not is up to him. I mean, like that's just an example. Alright, so that was Project 10. Thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed my